Hey friends, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today is another thrift store haul. I have some yard sale stuff in here and I have a pretty huge accumulation of goodies from the past few weeks. Now, a lot of this is actually gonna be personal and I'm not quite sure where I'm putting it, where it's gonna go, but it doesn't matter because I am a full-on vintage purist maximalist and I love all of the things and finding fun, creative ways to incorporate them into my house, repurpose them or use them for how they're intended. A few of the items will be going into the shop. Let's go ahead and dive in. This is gonna be a big one. Go ahead and get a drink, get a snack, start washing some dishes, do some chores, and let's just see all of the fun vintage treasures that I got. I'm also excited. I'm just gonna start with what's right in front of me. I slightly remember what's happening. So I always go on Fridays with my friend Abby. We go out sometimes to our kind of general area circle that we usually do. Sometimes we go further out and kind of take a little road trip. That's our travel day. So this is from a little church shop. We went in there, got a bunch of goodies, and this is one of them. How freaking beautiful is this brass little carrier? It's like a baking dish holder, whatever, carrier with gorgeous detailing, nice thick feet. The feet are not super thin. This whole thing doesn't bend very easily. It is a gorgeous piece and it doesn't need any polishing or anything. It is a fantastic little stand with handles. I absolutely love this. I got this for $1. Next is Higgins. Now this is the one that we go to. It's fairly far. It's a nice long drive. There's also another location that's close to that we go to. It's called Forever Young. So that's just kind of an accumulation of what I have here in this pile. So from Higgins, I did find these vintage butterfly gold cups. Absolutely love these cups. I have a few, but I don't have, I think I have 4 of these, but if you don't know, I use vintage butterfly gold everything in our adult cabinet because we have 2 cabinets with dishes side by side. One is the adult cabinet, one is the kids cabinet. Right now, the kids cabinet has Halloween dishes, black plates, black bowls, black cups, stuff like that. And then in our cabinet, we just have the butterfly gold because I didn't change ours out for anything seasonal. They were 75 cents a piece, which I thought was a great price. And I don't think there's any sale on those because they were under $1.85. So anything under $1.85, the sale price does not apply to. So I did get those. So this is the first time we ever made it to the 50% off sale at Forever Young. We kind of were worried that we weren't going to find anything or that everything was going to be picked over and all the good stuff was going to be gone. But I was super excited with my little treasures that I found. So the first 2 items were jars, canning jars. You guys know I am a home canner. Absolutely love using vintage jars for food storage, especially if they are usable, don't have any severe cracks or anything like that. You can actually use these with fresh rings. And both of these will be usable. So I could actually home can in these quart jars. How freaking awesome is this? I absolutely love them. One is a ball jar, one is a Dre jar, which is actually fairly old. They were 50% off, so this one was $1.50 and this one was $2. Love that. If you are new here, I do have a pantry downstairs. It's a concrete cinder block room. It's like a flood room because we are elevated in a flood zone, so it's an above ground basement style situation. So anyway, those jars are gonna go into there. And I found 2 lids to go with some other jars that I have. This one actually fits those jars. This one is kind of bigger, so this one is for the bigger jar, and I have one. They were $1 a piece, so I got them for 50 cents a piece. That is fantastic. Absolutely pick these up every single time I find them. I don't even question it. Next, I found some cute little tea situations here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I found this teapot. I always use these. I work out and have a big water jug. And in my big water jug, I infuse tea into it. So whenever I prep my water in the morning, fill it up, add my Celtic sea salt, add my hibiscus flower or a tea combination of ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, immunity tea, whatever the case may be, whatever I feel like I'm needing. I put about 3 different tea bags into a pot, drop it into the water while I get ready, and it gets all nice and infused into the water so I can drink it throughout the day while I'm working out, after my workout, and so on. So yeah, I got that. But then I found this cute little one. This one was $3, so it was $1.50. This one was $4, so it made it $2. But it's just a cute little tiny teapot thing. Look at that, and it's in the shape of a teapot. That is so cute. So I feel like this one would be perfect for loose tea. Love those. I'm gonna throw those into my tea drawer cabinet. Found some cute, fancy earrings. They are clip-ons. They were $6. I actually found these on the way out because I was waiting for my friend to pay, and I just went over to the cabinet and I was like, whoa, these are kind of cool. So they are these antique-y looking cameos. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that rim, that edge. So pretty with the little cameo in there. Absolutely love that. And the fact that they are clip-ons is a plus because I get irritated from metals. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna keep them on. I didn't even sanitize them, but it's fine. Let me see. Guys, oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna make these a part of my Halloween costume. So cute. Oh. Okay, no, I can't leave them on there. I have to get used to them. Anyway, got those for $3. Yes, please. These are gonna go in the shop because I don't do anything with the blue font. At this point, I know I probably will eventually because I feel like I've said it in the past few videos that blue is really creeping in. But these are 2 really cute vintage chili bowl cups. How freaking cute are these? They were $1 a piece, so I got them for 50 cents. Those are adorable. Those are gonna be going into the shop probably for about 16 to 18. And if you don't know, anything in my shop right now that's listed is 25% off. Take advantage right now because I have it running for a while and I just wanted to share some savings, clear some stuff out. I've been doing inventory, so I was like, now is a good time. That way I can clear some stuff out, have stuff ready to go for the new season whenever it's cold outside and all I want to do is list because I don't want to go out into the world. So all of that's going on right now. Take advantage because I have some cute stuff in there that really is worth 25% off. Next item is this. He's so cute. It was a 50-cent Boo mug. It is a vintage little Halloween mug. This is gonna go on my coffee station on my mug rack. Absolutely love that. And it's vintage Taiwan. So cute. And it's perfectly timed for this season. Next, I found these 2. Now, these, I believe, I don't know. I believe these are to hold those, what are they called? For catering, the ones that you light and they turn on, they hold a fire and you put these under something or something. I'm not positive, but actually what I wanted them for was like candle holders. You could put some candles on there and they'd be nice and tiered. I could throw them into here, like with these cute vintagey vibes, or I could put them in the coffee station, put a cute scented candle over there, whatever I feel like doing. It's just so pretty. They were $5 and $4. So this one was $2.50 and this one was $2. That is amazing. This actually has no purpose. It is just vintage decor. I was hoping that it was a canister, but it is not. It is just a adorable Victorian house. It was reduced to $4 from $6, so I got it for $2, which is fantastic because this is, I believe, vintage otagiri. I have a vintage otagiri large canister house that you can actually open and use. I use it in my craft room. Love it. It is this same design, style, color palette, whatever, but it's substantially bigger. Anyway, I got that one to match its friend. She's so cute. So yeah, look at that. And if anything, I could just cut a slit into that and make it into a piggy bank. Okay, we have so much stuff, and there's big stuff in this haul. So this I had already, and I just wanted to see if I could get it to fit on this lamp, which it does. It's a beautiful milk glass lamp with this hand painted detail. I liked it because the color matched the butterfly gold, and I have butterfly gold Pyrex in my vintage baking station. So I thought maybe I could try to work this in somewhere over there. But look at that, it's beautiful. It does have this hurricane glass situation on there. Not absolutely mandatory to keep it. I can just use that one. And I felt like, because this looks kind of Greek, you know, like a Greek kind of vibe or design, and it is etched, so I might not be able to get that off. But doesn't this one just fit so much better? Oh my gosh. The inside rim is a little small, but the way it sits without me holding it, it just, you can't tell. How beautiful would that be? Yep, so I got that. That one was $14. That means I paid $7 for it. Fantastic, and it did come with the other glass. Okay, next, let's look at some yard sale stuff. A friend of ours was having a yard sale, popped on over the day before, because we like to let our community shop before the actual day of. And I was like, hey, are you letting people come through and shop early? They're like, of course, come get some stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for everything that I got. Look at these. Oh my gosh, gorgeous steins. They are aluminum. Look at that, with the plastic bottoms. They are huge, huge. And I will be converting this entire front of the house because I'll summarize it, right? Our boys are getting older. Time, as we've come to realize, flies by. So I wanted to have a plan in my mind already as to what I want once they start leaving. Well, once they do that, one of their rooms is going to be converted to my actual craft room again. And the entire front of the house is going to become old worldly, kind of like cigar room, man lounge, whiskey room, whatever it is. That whole area is going to become that. So there's going to be a bar, there's going to be like bar seating, nice dark kind of vibes, and it's going to be so beautiful, and I cannot wait. Well, I can because, you know, because then my kids would have to leave, but I am so excited at the thought of it. Like, and so is the hubby. Anyway, these were $1 a piece. Right now, they'll go into my coffee station above the hutch, and then later on, they'll be shifted into that space. Also for $1, I got these brass plant pots, hanging pots, and I got 2 of them, and I'm gonna keep one and give one to my friend because she likes plants and plant pots and vintage and brass vibes. So I got one for me, one for her. Probably just give them both to her because I don't do plant things, so if I can't figure out something else for it, I'll just give them both to her. I got these for $2. How freaking cute are those guys? It's just a little carrier with 4 glass cups. So sweet, $2. Next, I found this percolator, and it has all the parts and pieces. It is wrapped in this little like pirate scene with ships and ocean waves and the shoreline and all this stuff. And it has everything in it. They said that their mom had just bought all the parts and pieces to make sure that it worked, but they were gonna let it go. So they gave it to me for $6. And I love it 100%. So nice. Functional percolator. All right, some Goodwill goodies, because they're right here. I found these the other day at Goodwill. They were $3 a piece, and if you know what these are, you can identify them fairly quickly. You know that these are the Mr. Peanut jars from way back when. This one is 1978, and on the bottom you can see Mr. Peanut there. And I have several of these jars, but these are the big ones, and I've paid $3, $4 for the smaller ones that are like maybe this tall with the lid, and these are taller. So these are gonna be gorgeous in my Bates Family General or my apothecary, because I do have a small apothecary that I'm growing. Oh, and then I found some books. Anyway, $3 a piece. Not bad at all. I saw them and I was like, oh man, do I need more peanut jars? No, but also yes. So I got them. Yesterday we went, had a great day. It was an amazing day, actually, and we loved every second of it. There was so much good, it was just a good energy kind of day, and we both felt like we needed that because the world is chaotic and the energies are crazy and things keep going wrong, and we needed a great shopping trip. So we got one. Anyway, found these, or this little Santa teapot. He's so cute with his little reindeer in the back. For $1.99. Not bad at all, brand new. They had about 12 on the shelf, all 99 cents. I just needed one. I needed to not do that, okay? I was tempted to get like 4, but I did not. I just got one. Then I found this really cute enamel fish mold. I've seen so many of the copper ones, but I've never seen an enamel one, and it's not painted. It's like, that's how it was. It was vintage enamelware. Very nice. Love that. So I got that. And I felt like that was very farmhousey for the people who don't do like French country or lots of colors, like coppers and stuff like that. I thought this was a good option. So this one is going to be going into the shop. If you don't know, I have a growing collection of Spice of Life. I have a lot of the casserole dishes. A lot. I have a whole hutch dedicated to Spice of Life. And one day they will be our everyday use dishes, just like the Butterfly Gold, and I will switch them out throughout the year. So the Butterfly Gold will most likely be the kind of spring vibe. So when spring is hitting, regular year-round decor is coming out, that's probably what I'll use. And then once we start moving closer to the fall, I might use the Spice of Life for kind of like fall vibe-ish. But I'm not sure. Got some Spice of Life dishes. It is so hard to find the Corning Corelle dishes in the wild these days. I'm not quite sure why. I haven't found Spice of Life in a very long time when it comes to the dishes. So anyway, found several. I found a 4-piece of the smaller, not small, but these are the not dinner plates. So this is a dinner plate, right? And then these are the next one, like the lunch plate, salad plate. I got 4 of those. They were $2 a piece, which is a fantastic purchase price. Definitely jumped on that. And they're in decent condition. There's not a bunch of like utensil marks or wear or anything on the center of the plate. Absolutely love that. So excited to build up the collection of that because then it's more likely that we can use it for everyday dishes. Then I got 3 of the dinner plates. Look like this. Nice. So exciting to add those to my little collection. And those are $1.99 a piece too, so that was great. Oh, it's my little bear honey pot. He was so cute. He was $3. Look at him. He's so sweet. And he is that kind of yellowy color, like the Butterfly Gold, so it's kind of like a running color theme. Love that. And he's wearing his little black bow. Black is my favorite color. Not bad at all. He's adorable. He doesn't have his little spoon, but it doesn't matter. He's so cute. So I got that. This one is actually going to be turned into a tiered tray. So somebody actually used them on the wall, probably for a plate wall collage situation. This one was $3. This one was $4. But we're going to be doing the winter market in our local market. So I got this one because it gives somewhat Christmassy vibes, you know? It's got this nice red-orange color going around the rim. And so I thought it would be fitting to put it in our booth. I'm gonna turn it into a tiered tray and put about $29 on it, $29 to $35, depending. So I'm gonna do that, and I think it's gonna be beautiful. It has gold trim all the way around. So I'm gonna put a gold hardware piece through there and make that into a beautiful tiered tray. Okay, so I saw this little guy and fell in love. I was looking at it. My friend was looking at it and she was like, go ahead and take it if you want it. He's so cute. $6 for this gorgeous little cabinet. He is adorable. Hollow wood, handmade, little glass front. Look at that. So sweet. And it is a wood back. So sweet. One of the little hanging hooks did break off, but it doesn't matter. I can replace the hardware on that and probably put like a brass knob, something more antique-y looking. So pretty. Maybe add some antique hardware in the corners or on the top or something. I don't know, just dress it up a little bit. I am gonna sand it and restain it. It looks like someone did like a dry paint job on here, so I can just give it a light sand, stain it a darker wood, and then add some antique-y hardware to it and liven it up a little bit. It's so pretty. For $6. I have a bag of books from the little church thrift store that we go to, and I'll just run through them really quick because they're awesome, but I mean, they're books. So let's just move fairly quickly. This one is Know Your Antiques, just a book of a bunch of antique products. So nice. I love just sitting and looking at books like this. They give you so much information, so many details. A lot of the stuff I have, so it makes it even more exciting to look at it. And it does have a springy kind of yellow book cover if I wanted to display it during the spring. Very pretty. So there's that. I got all of these books for 60 cents. So this one is From Our Home to Yours, and it's Lingo Estates presents a collection of our favorite recipes. Absolutely had to grab this simply for the cover. And then I looked inside and I love the inside as well. Look at the cover with this kitchen. Can we just? Yes, please. Anyway, so on the inside, it has a ton of recipes with adorable pictures, which I love. They have all of the vibes with all of the things that we probably all collect from out in the wild and use as our decor or actual purposes, like functional use in our homes. Like, it's just so sweet. Look at that. I literally have Crocs like this on this table sitting right there. I have an egg basket that looks like that, you know, like, it's just so cute. And then this one I just picked up for the cover color. Christmas is coming, red books, awesome. It's called The Passionate Victims. Not quite sure what it's about, but got that. Why I got so excited about the books whenever we sat down and we were like, oh my God, Herbal books. And if you know anything about buying these books, they're not cheap, especially if you want to build a collection. It gets pricey. And this one is the Folk Remedy Encyclopedia, olive oil, vinegar, honey, and 1001 other home remedies. Fantastic, because we live by this. We live our lives using stuff like this, eating like this, putting these things into our bodies. So this is a lot of awesome information that I'm super excited to have. This is what the cover looks like. Love that. All of this stuff is freaking real, okay? So that's awesome. And then this one is Jude's Herbal Home Remedies, Natural Health, Beauty, and Home Care Secrets. That is fantastic because that means that there's going to be soap, there's going to be lotions and other stuff in this book that I am so excited to see. And look at that sweet little picture. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I love stuff like this. I make my own soap at home. We make our own candles because we want to burn candles and neutralize the air and not spread toxins in the air that we are taking into our bodies. All of that stuff, all of that juju stuff. And then this one is the Herbal Healing Library, just a bunch of more information, right? Just more information that we need to know to naturally take care of ourselves. I found these little ornaments at Goodwill. They're MJD Designs Hanging Glass Ornament, Vintage Taiwan, and they are still in their packaging, which is pretty awesome. And they are just gorgeous glass ornaments. Check this out. This is a bell. Can we just? 99 cents? Excuse me? My goodness. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So that one was a bell, and this one is a teddy bear. These guys are adorable. Oh, so this one actually has its extra band. It looks like this in the packaging. The other one doesn't have this little band to hang the ornament, but this one does. And they're actually more clear than this. You can tell they're kind of like, just got a residue on them that needs to be cleaned. But check that out. It's a freaking glass ornament. It looks like ice. That is so pretty for 99 cents. All right, so I need a second because I got to collect all this other stuff over here and get it closer to me so we can go through it. Okay, so I am going to try my best to move quick through this, right? So the first few items were from the further store away. I'm going to just kind of grab from this pile of stuff and I'll just tell you where it's from because it's going to be random. All right, I got 2 books. These are both from Higgins. Gorgeous, gorgeous books. But these books are always about $5, if not more. This one was from 1944. I do believe, though, books were on a sale price. I just don't know what it was. So I think I paid less than $5, or I'm pretty certain I paid less than $5, but I don't know what that percent was. It could have been from 20 to 60. So this one was from 1944. It is a gorgeous, kind of like black fabric worn book, and I loved it. It's called The Valley of Decision, and it has these beautiful brown aged pages that are gorgeous for decor. So that one was $5, and then, or whatever the price was. And then this one's actually being held together with this ribbon. It also was originally priced at $5, and somebody at some point wrapped the cover with this like weird blue paper, but it is an old recipe encyclopedia. Look at that. How freaking awesome is that? There are so many recipes in this book, so many images showing you how to use tools. I thought this was fantastic because I could pull out of this for images, I could pull out of it for recipes, I could pull out of it for framing stuff. It doesn't matter. There's so many different options in this book. And it just looks really cool like this. So I got that. Next is this tin. It was 75 cents. Just a little vintage Snickers tin. It is a vintage 1993. And it's just a really cute little Christmas Snickers tin. So this will most likely go in the Bates Family General for now until I pull out Christmas decor, and then it will go packed away with Christmas decor. And I'll most likely be using it in the vintage baking station, which is my baking area room. And it's gonna be used as Christmas decor, probably on a hutch or on top of a cabinet or something like that. I wanna say these were all from the little church shop, and I want to say it was 75% off of Christmas or something. I don't remember. Or everything was $1. I don't know. It was something like dirt cheap. Whatever it was, wound up paying like $2 and something. But look at this. Little Santa platters. These are just little plastic party platters. So cute. And these remind me of like the paper coaster sets that I have in little tins. Little Santa face, loved him. And then I got these 2 little candy canes. And for the boys' Bates Family Diner, whenever I decorate for Christmas, I turn this area into like their little hot chocolate bar diner kind of situation where they can sit and enjoy their hot chocolate. And if we happen to have company, the kids can like all be at the table and do hot chocolate stuff. But it's all candy themed in here, peppermint, red and white candy themed. And I found these little candy canes, awesome quality ornaments. They are not cheap little plastic things. They are like stout, almost feel like ceramic, I'm not sure, but beautiful little candy canes. And I believe they were like $1. So that was awesome. And then I got this ornament, probably around the same price range as well. Some courier knives, winter scene, little wrap, cute. I love ornaments like that. This was a Goodwill item for $5.99, and it is F.B. Rogers Silver Company. And whenever I serve for, like when I'm hosting or whatever, I love to use crystal with the silver rim and then crystal dishes and all of that good stuff, because I want people to feel like they're eating and feel like luxurious or feel special. So I love putting stuff out like this that they can actually use for serving and serving themselves and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean it up and put it with my serving collection of beautiful dishes for entertaining. So there is that, got that as well. Also got this, and this one was a % off as well. Not quite sure what it was, but it is this gorgeous cast iron pot pan thing. I don't have this one, so I am so excited to clean this up and add it to my collection of cast iron dishes that I enjoy pulling out and using every now and again, especially because I like to make things that I don't want to buy because of the stuff that's put into food these days. So this is going to be a great little addition to make things a little more special whenever I pre-make stuff for the kids. And that one says $6.85, but I'm pretty sure there was some kind of discount on it. And then I got this. Oh, this was a part of that 50% off sale at the Forever Young. And this one was priced at $4. Got it for $2. This is gonna go into my craft room because it is book kind of paper journaling related, and that's the whole vibe in that space. So that is gonna go in there. I'm so excited to have another piece of art to go in there that is kind of crafty related. Next, I got this one. This one was also 50% off from $3 to $1.50. It is this vintage cookie tin, and it is Rockford, USA, J.L. Clark cookie tin. Look at this guy. He looks like a little barrel of cookies. He's got our little patriotic eagle on there. Nice little black handle. It's gonna go on the Bates Family General shelf and serve as decor unless I need it to actually be storage, because I do use pieces like this. But if I can use them as decor and just kind of add that vintagey vibe throughout the actual area, make it feel like a general store, then I'll do that. This is so sweet. I love this. $1.50, you cannot beat that. It's a nice, well-made tin with a nice sturdy handle on there. Love that. Okay, so we have like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 more items. They're starting to get bigger. Let me start with these 2 small ones. So these were from the small church thrift store. And it's just 2 very lightweight frames, gorgeous gold filigree edge, very pretty. This is like an 8x10, very nice metal frame. And I want to say I paid maybe $3 for both of them. There was that smaller one, and then there was this bigger one. It has this plum velvety back. And then this is the actual frame. This is like an 11 by whatever the other measurement is. It's very big. It's a gold trim metal frame. Very pretty. And of course, I love touches of gold. So yeah, I got those 2. And maybe, I don't know, three-ish bucks. Nothing more than that. And then I always leave a tip on top of that. Okay. So I went to Katie Christian Ministries, y'all. Went to Katie Christian Ministries, just happened to stop in with my friend Alma, because I was like, hey, you want to meet up over here real quick and this and that. She only had a few minutes, so she was able to run in really quick with me. And it was awesome because it was a great little trip. Y'all, I found this gorgeous spoon rack display with a glass front. Oh my God, this is so hard. A glass front door. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? If I would have had this previously, this would be my blending brush storage in my craft room, but I have a big rack right now that has all of them, and then I was able to do some decorative touches and stuff on the background. Whatever, check out my vintage craft room decor video and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I think this is gonna go into our bedroom somehow and maybe turn into like a jewelry cabinet or something. I don't know. That one was priced at $10 and it's by Bombay. It was on sale and I paid $6.50 for it. What? Also, a $10 item was the duck head fireplace tools brass stand. I am so excited for this. It has all of the pieces. We have our poker, our little broom here. It has the scoop little shovel, and then it has the things to grab the logs. Y'all, this was $10, so I paid $6.50 for it, and it is fantastic. I love it. It definitely needs some cleaning, but it's fantastic. So $6.50 for that. Can we just? This one was $4. So it was $2.60, y'all, on sale. Check out this little country barn farm scene. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to try to do an overlay or something because I can't see if you can see it. But it is fantastic. Now it's in this little cheapy black plastic frame, but I actually have a nice gold detailed thicker frame that I can put this into. But for $2, yes, please. I'm basically paying for the image for $2, and that is a great price. So I did pick that up. That is fantastic. Love it. And then this was on sale for $22.75. Now consider this thing. Consider this. Tiered tray hardware is not substantially good quality, right? Like, you try to pay up for a nicer hardware and they're basically all very generic, and they are fairly loose and wobbly, and if there's weighted dishes or whatever you're using to make your tiered tray, it gets real questionable real fast. But this though is amazing, sturdy silver plate. It is a tiered tray. It's not all loosey-goosey and wobbly, and you can take it apart, and it is just fantastical. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers for entertaining, for decor, for whatever you want to use it for, y'all. I'm so excited. Look at this gorgeous heavy metal, not heavy, but like durable metal, silver plated tiered tray. Gorgeous. It was priced at $35. I got it for $22.75. It is made by Godinger, and it is Godinger Silver Art Co. 4-tier silver plate tray. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then my birthday, for my 40th birthday is coming soon. And I am gonna be doing a Death to My 30s party. So it's all gonna be black and morning style. And this is gonna fit right in. I'm not gonna polish it. I'm just gonna clean her up, get some paper doilies, lay it in there, put some black cupcakes, black cookies, something, and it's gonna be fantastic. I am so excited. She is beautiful for $20. Think of the kind of stuff we get for $20 now. $22.75. This is gonna last you forever. So that's awesome. And then the last and final piece, I don't think I got this from Katie Christian Ministries. This was this was from the little church. We walked out of the back room because you walk in and it's like little stuff on the side, and then the little paying station, and then some clothes. And then you walk into a back room, and that's where they have like all the home decor and stuff like that. We walked out of that room going back to the front to pay. This beauty was sitting right on the countertop, and my friend was like, "That's all you all day." I was like, "It sure is." My eyes were like hearts. I was in love. I absolutely love these. I use them all the time. I use them in many different places. It is a mug rack, and it's not small. It is beautiful, and you could fit some tall mugs in here. So the ones I have are shorter. They're all like more like this, and these are like nice big spaces. I am so excited. Guess how much? $5. I am so excited for that. So I have been needing to get this haul out of the way. It's been like 3, almost 4 weeks of all of this. My friend is going out of town next weekend, so we won't be thrifting. I'm going to stay home and just do stuff while she's gone, and then I can spend this week cleaning all this stuff up, putting it where it needs to be, probably throw in some overlays. Today is Sunday, so I have until Wednesday to get this edited, get some overlays in, show you guys a little bit, and then get it posted for you. So if you made it this far, go ahead and comment down below Vintage Addict, because how not? If you're watching these hauls, how are you not a vintage lover addict? Like, I love all of the old things, and some of them just call me and I can't let them go, and they don't need to go anywhere. They need to come home with me and be loved and be special and be displayed and be admired and all of that. And I cannot wait to see the faces on the people who come to my estate sale, because I'll be hanging out. I got to see what's going on. You know, I got to see the people get just in love with all of the things, because I am. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below Vintage Addict if you made it this far, or let me know what your favorite find was. Let me know what you have found recently that has just given you all of the feels and made you so in love with the whole thrifting concept. Share this video with anybody that you think can relate or would enjoy watching something like this while they also have all of the things to do at home and take care of. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of new videos whenever I post. I do post somewhat different content every now and again. I'll throw in a Dollar Tree haul. I'll throw in a junk journal video. You just never know. Organization fun, whatever it is, most likely lots of thrifty things. But I don't do all of this to make a bunch of money. I just do it because I enjoy sharing and we enjoy visiting together whenever we can. You can follow me on my Instagram at the Bates House. For now, guys, that is it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!